Hi guys, I am sorry about that. We had the power go out and the internet went down for a second, so the videos are clipped a little bit today. So the beginning portion was more of the core and shoulder stabilization stuff, and the latter half of the video, which I'm going to do right now, is the hip strengthening, and we're going to do some squatting progressions. So go ahead and come onto your side. And we're gonna go through the clams that we've done before. So you're gonna stack the knees and feet on top of each other, keeping the hips forward. And you're just gonna work on rocking that knee up and down, keeping the hip nice and forward. That's a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then go ahead and keep that knee down and lift the foot up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Perfect. And from there, you're going to lift the knee up, hold it there, and you're going to rock the foot up and down, working on hip stabilization here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should be feeling a burn here. 8, 9, 10. Perfect. And from there, you're going to straighten the leg out, and you're just going to lift straight up into the air. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. So go ahead and come on to the other side here. And we'll do the same exact thing on the other side. So the key things here are to make sure that you're not rocking that leg back. So you're going to keep the hip forward and then lift that knee up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Beautiful. So go ahead and keep that knee down and lift the foot up now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. You're going to lift the knee up now, hold it there, and then you're going to rock the foot up and down to working on strengthening these hips. If you have any SI pain or even sometimes low back pain, really strengthening up the hips is a good way to help support the pelvis and the spine. And these specifically help if you're having SI pain. It helps to kind of stabilize that sacrum because these muscles that we're working on attach from the sacrum into the hip. So working on them on both sides is really good for stabilizing the pelvis, or I'm sorry, the sacrum. 9, 10. Perfect. And then you're going to go ahead and come onto your back, and we are going to go through a little bit of bridging work just to kind of prep us for the squats, okay? So we're going to go through the bridges. I want you to roll up, and today we're going to hold it there, squeeze through your glutes. You should feel your core and your glutes firing here, and you're going to hold that for about another 5 seconds. Feel those muscles burning. 9, 10, and you're going to go ahead and roll down. And let's do that 2 more times. So you're going to roll yourself up and hold. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. You should really feel those muscles working. And we'll do that one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and back down. Wonderful. So we're gonna do one more, and with this, you're going to hold the hips up and push out into the knees. So you're keeping the hips stabilized, and then you're just rocking your knees in and out, working the outsides of those hips. So you should really feel this through your glutes, your hips. You might even feel it through your quads. That's totally fine. 9 and 10, and then slowly come back down. Perfect. So go ahead and make your way into standing, and we are going to go through some squat variations today. So first thing what we're going to do is just go into some Cossack squats here. So you're just going to rock your knees side to side, coming into that side squat or side lunge here. So you want to really be focusing on the knee aiming towards your pinky toe so that it's not caving in as you come out. You can even work on bringing opposite arm to opposite foot. Get a little bit of rotation there. Really feel that glute on that right side as you come down towards the right, squeezing to pull you back up. So you're moving really intentionally. You're not just kind of rocking in and out of the motion. You're using your muscles to help pull you back from space to space, okay? Let's do one more in each. And squeeze. Good. So the next thing what we're going to do is some squat holds. So if you are uncomfortable with this, you are welcome to do a wall sit where you're a little bit more stabilized through your spine. But otherwise, if it feels okay, what I would like you to do is you're going to come down into a squat. We're going to hold that for 10 seconds, okay? So if that hurts your knees, don't do it. You don't have to, or you can modify and just don't go as far. You can totally come to a position that feels comfortable for you. So a half squat is totally fine if that's where you're at. We're gonna squat and hold for 10 seconds, okay? So from a side profile, same thing. You wanna feel like you're sitting into a chair. And I'm timing us about 3 more seconds. And back up, very good. We're gonna go through 5 of those, okay? Actually, let's just go through 6, make it a full minute, okay? So let's go again. We'll do 10 seconds each, so it equals a minute by the end. Good, and back up. That was 2. 4 more. And let's go. You're doing great, ladies. Really think about squeezing through that pelvic floor and the glutes. So everything's not just kind of hanging or pushing pressure down. You really want to feel like you're being stabilized and you're supported as you do this. Let's go again. Over halfway. Nice and tall. Breathe. And back up. We have 2 more. You got this. Let's go. So if you tend to cave through your feet, try and think about lifting up through your arch. And that was 10. We have 1 more. And let's go. This is the good stuff. And if you're burning, that's how you know you're doing it right. Perfect. And back up. Good. So let's go through some squat pulses here. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to come down and then you're just going to like mid-range pulse. You're going to do that 3 times and then come back up. So you're going to come down, pulse, 2, 3, and back up. We're going to do that 10 times, okay? So when you come back up, you want to think about squeezing through your glutes and squeezing through your core. You're not thrusting your hips so you're getting an arch of your back. You just want to think about getting tall. So it's not coming up and staying there. You really want to straighten yourself out, but it's something where you're squeezing almost like if you're in a standing plank, okay? So let's go through that. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2. 1, 2, 3, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 5. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 3, 7. You got this, ladies. 3, 8. 1, 2, 3, 9. And 1, 2, 3, 10. Perfect. Last thing here in standing, we're going to work on some balance. So what I want you to do, you're going to lift up that right leg. So what you want to focus on is not letting yourself dip into that hip when you lift one leg. So keep your core nice and engaged as you lift. You're keeping yourself tall. And then you want to kind of hinge over that left leg, getting more balance work, and then back through and down. Go ahead and switch. Lifting the leg, keeping yourself nice and engaged here. And then you're going to hinge over that right leg. So from a side profile, just so you can see what it looks like, when you lift the leg, you're keeping yourself nice and tall. And as you bend the leg, as you hinge, you want to think about everything moving together. Your spine moving with that hip. And then back up. And let's go ahead and switch to the other side. Lift the left leg. Keeping yourself nice and tall. And then hinging over that hip. Beautiful. So go ahead and come back onto your back now. We're gonna finish with some stretching through the spine. So go ahead and bring your knees up towards your chest. Get a little stretch through the back of your hips. We're gonna come into a happy baby. So you're gonna reach for the outside of your feet, bringing the arm inside of the knees. So from here, you should feel a stretch through the neck, the head, the shoulders, and through the hips as well. You can rock right and left. You can straighten one leg out at a time, stretching through those hamstrings. Just come to where it feels comfortable. It's okay if your leg ends up with a little bit of bend still. Perfect. Let's get a little bit of twist, spinal twist. So bring your arms out to the side. Drop your left leg over to the right. And you're going to look over to the left. One more breath here. And then you're going to switch. So you're going to bring your right leg over to the left. And your right, or your head is going to look over to the right. Beautiful. So let's finish bringing your feet together and your knees nice and wide. You can close your eyes if you're comfortable with that, palms facing up. Take a couple more deep breaths. Really kind of envision when you're taking your breath in, the oxygen coming in. Try and envision those muscles relaxing. Your organs getting good blood flow. Your blood pressure decreasing, your stress response decreasing. You can hang out here as long as you like. When you're ready, go ahead and come up into a seated position. Beautiful job. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and we will see you again on Thursday. All right. Bye, ladies.